Hi Scorpio, how are you doing today? We're going to have a look at the inner child cards to have a read for the weekend to see what's going on. So, what do Scorpios need to know this weekend? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So, we have the three little pigs. The three little pigs. So the three little pigs are very wise, and this is an analogy for your inner child to realize the story of the three little pigs. The three little pigs, they left home to go on the journey, and this is a journey to realize what's going on in your life. So, which pig are you relating to, Scorpio? Are you relating to the pig that built his house of straw or wood or brick? Because each time the process is to become stronger and stronger. And you do notice there are three levels. There always are three levels to aspire to the wholeness of the world, the wholeness of the university, and your soul's purpose to get stronger and stronger. With the pig of straw, he thought it would be enough. So it's very flimsy and it just whisks away like thoughts blowing in the wind. And if you look at another analogy, are you thinking, oh, I'm at my end of the tether. This is the final straw. This is the final straw that broke the camel's back. Are you getting frustrated? So no need to fear. You can go and visit pig number 2 at the house of wood and sticks. So if you're relating now to the piggy with the sticks who's built his home, like many youngsters in the woods, they build those little dens of sticks. This is an analogy of springtime and new growth. And sticks are like wands, so you can magically make your environment and your body and your mind and your emotions feel at home. But again, the wolf blows it down. So, with the pig who builds his house solidly out of bricks, this is an analogy of protection. If you feel you can protect yourself and your loved ones when times are hard, this is a really good aspect of protection. Protect those who you love and really get in tune now with the ability to see all things from all aspects, aspiring to tap into your soul journey. Because when the big bad wolf is peering down, this is like temptation to be pulled down. So, having a look at what's frightening and what's kind of fear, because this is like fear above you. But it's not really, because you've made sure that you're protected. Your family and friends are protected. So you can outsmart the fears that are tapping in your brain. Tap, 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 tap. But if you put energy into that, it's going to grow massive and more bigger and bigger. So let's see what else is going on. So you have the Eight of Swords here. So this is that little fear of that tap, 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 tap we were talking about just now. So this is an analogy of your mindset and where you have to travel through your mind now to see the traps that are there. Because if you're sitting in your home, surrounded by your family or friends or your loved one, we don't necessarily have to pay our attention and focus to that one fear. After all, the pig outsmarted the wolf when he fell down the chimney. Just like going through this tunnel, cave of darkness, the wolf dropped from the chimney to the ground. So it takes light in a dark tunnel of your mind to bring forth your fears. The transformation when you realize that that train of thought is no longer necessary. That one fear that's really tap, 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 tap. Have a look at it and then say, wow, that wasn't so big after all. I could easily overcome that. And it's true, because this is a self trap. Maybe you didn't have to go through that thought process, through that cave. Or maybe the wolf didn't have to go through the chimney. He could have quite easily become a friend of the pigs, but he chose not to. So what else have we got today? So you have the Child of Swords, and this is Pinocchio. So Pinocchio here, he wanted to become a boy. Well, he was a boy, but let's have a look at this. He was a puppet. So this is like, are we a puppet to our own thought process? And if the answer is yes, then what are you going to do about it today? Are we going to extinguish the fear and the thought, or are we going to go and look into the mirror of lies? So the Child of Swords wants to go on the adventure. He knows it's very close, but he can't help his very nature. So he is being manipulated left, right, and centre. So for Scorpios at the moment, it's kind of interesting to have a look at the lies surrounding you and what is real and what is a trap. It's finding out the truth and to protect yourself. Protect your thinking and don't follow the negativity. Because with Pinocchio here, the emotions are quite calm. And you can see here the goldfish. The goldfish is saying, why am I trapped in this bowl? I know, goldfish talk to me all the time, but he's reaching to the surface because he sees the illusion of the reflection in Pinocchio's mirror. So there's a light there that he can illuminate all the lies. And the ship's waiting for him to go on his adventure, his new thought process. So I invite you to look at the negativity and burn it away, and then really realize your thoughts are your life. We don't have to lie to ourselves all the time in order to move further along our journey. Now let's have a look at the Queen of Moon Oracle for Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, so we have surrender, Yeah, that's good. Surrender. So when we surrender ourselves to a greater force, we allow the trust to come into our lives. So if we trust that we're on the right path and the right journey, we don't have to be negative about thought process. So surrendering to your higher good, your soul purpose is good, but making sure that it's not fully negative. You have to kind of watch that process. Just remember the house of bricks. You'll feel protected if you ask for your own protection and love. When you surround yourself by love, that is a protection in itself. So if you're feeling a little unstable, protect yourself with love and surrender to that love. Okay? And you can ask your spirit guides to help you, or you can ask God directly of love. So I wish you all the very best this weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for subscribing, all my nice new subscribers. And I do hope you can say hi in the comments, and we'll see you again soon. Lots of love.